Independent means that you have agency over yourself, you're strong within yourself, you can make your own decisions, you can choose the direction of your life and your spirituality, your personal life, your professional life, whatever. Does not mean that you cannot ask for support, receive support, and then be okay with support from other people, even if that means it's men. So the second part of the question is that if in today's day and age, women are also working and they contribute to the income of the household, and if that is the case, sometimes women make more money than men, then if that is the case, why should a man be the head of the household? Again, I see this question that I would be asking that maybe 10-15 years ago when I was still fighting the good fight. And I keep saying this to people, and I will repeat it as many times as is needed. I am the poster child of the Western feminist movement in what they would call, glorify the image as. For example, independent. I created my own business. I had financial success and every freedom that you can possibly think of. All of this I achieved without the help of any man, because my family, my Allah Ta'ala Zindagi de, my brothers and my father, they were in Pakistan and I could not move here, and they obviously could not move there. So I had to do it as a single mother without the help of a man. And I am here to tell you, after having done all of that, I got exhausted. And I finally moved to Pakistan 3 years ago so that I could be close to family and I could get the support of my family, my brothers, my father, my bhabis, all of that. And there's a very important lesson in that. Many famous independent, strong women are talking about that now. क्योंकि ये एक reality है कि जब औरत बहुत ambitious हो कि she's driven and there is nobody to support her, because गलती हमने ये की है कि independent होने के लिए हम समझते हैं कि we have to say no to all kinds of support, especially support from men. But that's not what independent means. Independent means that you have agency over yourself, you're strong within yourself, you can make your own decisions, you can choose the direction of your life and your spirituality, your personal life, your professional life, whatever. Does not mean that you cannot ask for support, receive support, and then be okay with support from other people, even if that means it's men. ये गलती जो है, ये एक वो झूठ है जिसने हमें बहुत बुरी तरह से rob किया है. In the West, women have been robbed, and now the depression and anxiety rates have gone up. Why? क्योंकि हमने, it sounded really good when it came out, right? It sounded really good. Independent women, strong, yay, yes, let's do it. Yeah, it's a good soundbite, but what is the reality? आप nature से fight नहीं कर सकते. We went against nature. अल्लाह ताला ने, मैं बार बार कहती हूँ, अल्लाह ताला ने औरत की फिजियोलॉजी को नहीं बनाया to take long term stress. ये मैंने अपनी पिछली वीडियो में कहा था, तो कुछ लोगों ने कहा आप गलत कह रही हैं. I have been taking stress for a very long time. I'm not saying you cannot take stress for a long time. I'm saying कि अल्लाह ने डिज़ाइन नहीं किया इसके लिए. इसकी बड़ी heavy cost pay करनी पड़ती है. It is what causes depression and anxiety, because I won't go into the detail and the science of it, but basically stress and anxiety को fight करने के लिए body produce करती है. It needs adrenaline का by product है cortisol. This is all very harmful for a woman's body. ये cortisol जो है, ये बाकायदा acid की तरह आपके brain के certain हिस्सों को जला डालता है, खा जाता है. And that's why we have memory issues. मुझसे पूछे, मुझे कोई चीज़ याद नहीं रहती, कल क्या बात की थी आज याद नहीं रहेगी. These are all side effects of long-term stress. So इसमें मैं ये नहीं कह सकती हूँ कि women are weak. No, their system is more delicate. Our emotional, our neurological system is more delicate. Delicate का मतलब ये कभी भी नहीं होता कि it's weaker. Sometimes a very high level machinery actually has a delicate system, right? हमारी abilities mentally अल्लाह ताला ने faculties मर्द ही के मुकाबले में बनाई हैं. उनकी और तरह से हैं, हमारी और तरह से हैं. They are all equally important. इस fight में हम क्यों पड़े कि वो ज़्यादा important है या मैं ज़्यादा important हूँ? We are designed to actually fit really well together. Head of the household मर्द को क्यों कहा है? अब इस पे बात करते हैं. Even a woman like me who has achieved whatever she has achieved and has been independent, and believe me, I have faced Pharaohs that you will not believe. I have had to face lawsuits alone, even when I was not represented by a lawyer because I didn't have money at that time, and I won. I have faced abuse and I have won. I made the abuser suffer the consequences. So whatever fight you can come up with in this modern day and age, typically I have fought that fight. And yet I will tell you, if there was a man who was strong enough, according to Islamic standards, real strength comes from character. Remember that. Alpha male की बात नहीं मैं यहाँ पे कर रही. ये alpha male का जो concept है, they are bullies. I'm not talking about that. Excuse me. I'm talking about inner strength. Such a man is going to be very ethical, very honorable, and yet very kind. So I can tell you that any woman would be happy to turn over the control to such a man. Yes, you got this, you take care of it, and I'm happy with that. This is the nature of a woman, and this is not just me saying it from an Islamic perspective. This is if you read psychology, modern psychology, if you read the sociological studies that have been done, this is where a woman is happiest, when she knows that there is someone who has her back. Now, किस लेवल पे है ये हर इंडिविजुअल रिलेशनशिप में खुद डिसाइड होगा. हमें ये भी पता है कि कई दफ़ा a lot of men will tell you, some of my dear friends tell me that yes, I am the head of the household, but when I really sit down and think about it, it's my wife who makes all the decisions and I do everything she tells me to do. So that also happens. So the vision, the main decision making, stuff like that, that happens in conjunction. They collaborate on that. They discuss it with each other. Lekin when the family is threatened, immediately the man's gut reaction is to protect. That is not something that a woman is designed to do. And so for that reason, I am very happy to not fight Allah Ta'ala's decision in that and His decree. And I'm happy to say, yes, let this responsibility be taken by men. I hope this answers your questions. I think I will have to create a course on this because I know there are many questions, and I would love to teach on this because this is, as you can tell, is a subject that I'm very passionate about.